Welcome back to Esoterica Studies with Reverend Mark Stidham, where we dive deep into the mystical, the metaphysical, and the practical applications of spiritual truth. Today we're talking about emotion, not just as something we feel, but as the creative fuel behind everything we manifest in life. You see, a lot of people get caught up in outlining, trying to script every little detail of how their dream life should look. But here's the truth. The clearest vision of your dream life isn't in the details, it's in how it feels. So today, we're shifting the focus. Instead of asking what you want, we're going to tune into how it would feel to already be living it. Because feeling is the first manifestation. You've probably heard the phrase, ask believing that you have received, and it shall be given to you. Mark 11:24. But let's break this down. What does it actually mean to believe? It's not just an intellectual concept, it's an embodied feeling. If you truly believed something was yours, how would you feel? If you knew, without a doubt, that your dream life was unfolding perfectly, what emotions would naturally arise? The problem is, we tend to think we need the thing before we can feel the feeling. But that's actually backwards. The feeling comes first. The external world simply rearranges to match it. Think about it. You don't attract wealth by constantly thinking, I need money. That vibration is actually a vibration of lack. You attract wealth by feeling abundant right here, right now, before a single dollar appears. You don't attract love by obsessing over finding the right or the perfect partner. You attract it by embodying the feeling of love, wholeness, and joy within yourself. So if you're constantly focused on how things should unfold, you're missing the real magic. The universe doesn't need you to script every detail. It just needs you to hold the right emotional frequency. So, instead of writing a 10-page outline of what your perfect life looks like, try this. Ask yourself, how would it feel? Not what does it look like, but what does it feel like to wake up every day excited about life? What does it feel like to move through your day with ease, peace, and abundance? Drop the labels. Drop the details. Just sit in the essence. Maybe success to you feels like freedom. Maybe abundance feels like deep inner security. Maybe love feels like a warm, steady presence. Instead of trying to force a specific outcome, let the feeling carve the path. And here's the wild thing. When you hold the feeling, the right details will manifest on their own, often in ways that are better than anything you could have planned. Let's do this together. Wherever you are, take a deep breath in and out. Now close your eyes. Unless you're driving, then keep them open and just listen. Imagine that your ideal life has already unfolded. You're waking up in the morning, completely at peace, deeply fulfilled. You don't need to see the exact house, the exact job, the exact numbers in your bank account. Just feel the reality of it. What's the dominant emotion? Is it joy? Is it excitement? Is it deep contentment. Let yourself sit in that feeling. No rushing, no overthinking. Just let it rise within you. This is where the magic happens. Because the moment you own the feeling, you've already begun the manifestation. Here's where it all comes together. The ability to master your emotions is the ability to shape your reality. When you let the outside world dictate how you feel, you're a victim of circumstances. But when you choose the feeling first, you are a creator of circumstances. This is rise up and win energy. It means you're no longer waiting for external proof. You're no longer looking to the world to tell you if you should feel happy, successful, or loved. You decide the feeling first. And when you do, the world has no choice but to rise up and meet you there. So here's what I want you to practice this week. Stop outlining and start feeling. Every time you find yourself obsessing over details, ask yourself this: what is the emotion I'm really after? And then embody it. Live from it. Make it your home. I guarantee you, when you get this, everything shifts. If this episode resonated with you, make sure to subscribe, share it with someone who needs it, and leave a review. And if you want to dive deeper into these teachings, be sure to connect with me on Instagram and YouTube, TikTok, where I share even more insights on esoteric wisdom and spiritual manifestation. Until next time, rise up, align, and step into the life that's already yours.